Welcome to the Expect Success Podcast, a presentation of GeorgeBollock.com with your host, George Bollock. This podcast is for all things personal development. Don't expect success, prepare for it. Please welcome your host, George Bollock.
Welcome to Expect Success at GeorgeBollock.com. Simon T. Bailey is a best-selling author, Success Magazine's 2018 Top 25 Hall of Fame speaker, and renowned teacher. Simon has shaped the lives of more than 2 million people in 45 different countries. And today, Simon talks to us about finding confidence. It's all about doing something that is difficult, but doing it every single day. Just trying again and again. Listen to Simon.
Finding confidence is doing something that is difficult, but every single day, just trying again and again. I'll give you an example. The first time I went for my driver's license, I failed. And my father had spent months and months and months teaching me how to parallel park, but I couldn't parallel park. So what I had to do is I had to go back out to the supermarket. When I grew up in Buffalo, New York, you learned to drive in the supermarket after the supermarket closed. And that's where I learned to parallel park. Well, what I realized is the more I began to do it every single day, it built my confidence. So when I went back for the driver's exam, I think the second or third time, I was able to pass it. And the reason I was able to pass it is because I took those nights and just practiced, and I got good at it, and I told myself I was going to pass the exam, and that built my confidence. And in building that confidence, it allowed me to become a good driver and drive long distance. But once again, I had to realize a little becomes a lot over a long period of time. So what is that one thing you can do today that will build your confidence for tomorrow? And just wake up every single day, put one foot in front of the other. I recognize I was taking piano lessons growing up, and I didn't have a piano at my house to practice on, thus I never built confidence. But I love music. So I want you to think about wherever you are right now, how can you chunk it down, do it every day, and build your confidence that way? That's how you do it.
That's awesome. Now, for more from Simon T. Bailey, simply visit simontbailey.com. His latest book, Release Your Brilliance, is available at Simon's website and or Amazon.com. And remember, as the late great Jim Rohn used to say, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Today you've been hanging out with Simon T. Bailey. Keep up the momentum. Subscribe to our newsletter so you never miss another episode. We'll catch you on the next show. And thanks so much for listening. See ya.
Thanks so much for listening to this episode of the Expect Success Podcast with your host, George Bollock. If you enjoyed today's podcast, please rate, subscribe, and review. And find more great content online at GeorgeBollock.com and on Facebook and Twitter at George Bollock. We'll catch you next time. And remember, don't just expect success, prepare for it.